It's Brooke here, and today, I know, crazy, right? It's not Sunday, it's, imagine that, it's a Thursday. And this is the first video that I'm going to be doing, and they're called Thankful Thursdays. And so every Thursday from now until at least the end of the year, and if I really like it, I may carry it on into the next year. But for the rest of the year, every Thursday, I'm going to have a video up where I thank either a friend, a family member, a celebrity, a YouTuber, a teacher I once had, or somebody that's no longer currently in my life. And these are the people that I'm going to make a thank you video for and thank them. And I got this idea of watching teens react to the Thankful Project. And it really blessed me and inspired me. And so every week I'm going to make a thank you video and dedicate it to somebody. And then I'm going to take the video that I make and I'm going to send them the link so they can understand how thankful I am that they were part of my life, or that they are part of my life, or that they've impacted my life. And so for week 1 of Thankful Thursdays, I'm going to start off by thanking a girl by the name of Tamela. And long story short, when I was in this group called Master's Commission, it was like a discipleship program. It was kind of like Bible college, but more hands-on. And so in classroom for hours a day, we were out in the world doing, like in the community, doing things, blah, blah, blah. That's it in a nutshell. So there was what we called a preseason weekend, which meant before the next year was going to start, in April of the previous year, we would always have people that were thinking about coming to Masters come and spend a weekend with us and get to see it firsthand what it was like. And one of the girls who was there this one year, named Katie, decided to invite her very best friend at the time, Tamela. And Tamela shows up. I'll never forget it. She gets out of her mom's car and walks in with her bags and everything, and she's in a long blue jean skirt. And we all kind of laughed because Katie had told Tamela that she was coming to stay the weekend at like a church event thing. She didn't really inform her that it was Master's Commission and what all it entailed. And over that year, me and Tamela had some real ups and downs, didn't really get along too well until I guess it was around the time we went to conference. That's when I started to really get to know her and get to really like her. And so we go off to conference, which was in, after that weekend, she decided to actually come to Masters. And so I didn't really get along with her very well. I liked her, but we just didn't click. It was weird. And so we went off to a conference in Texas, and it was this big Masters convention conference thing. And that little few days we were there, I got to know her. And I don't know what happened, but after that, I really liked her. I thought she was really cool. And I think part of it may have been when me, her, David Fields, and a few others sat in on a sex trafficking course. I don't know. I vividly remember that happening. And after that, I really got to know this chick. And she became my best friend. Well, Masters ended, and I was really sad. It ended for me, for her, for a few others, and I didn't really know who all I would stay in contact with. But out of all the people, I never knew that she would be my best friend. And over the 4.5 years that I've known her, my life has been dramatically changed for the better. She has made me so happy. There are times when people shouldn't be your friend. They should literally drop you and tell you to suck it up and move on. But instead, she pushed me through. When I went through a really, really bad breakup, she was there for me through it all. Through the remaining friends and through the official he no longer speaks to me and all this really painful stuff that I went through. She was the only person that was there for me. And I mean, she's the reason that I'm free of that today, that I am finally clean from that. Because if it weren't for her, I would still be like depressed and in this really weird state. And part of that problem is Tamela cares for people more than she will ever admit. Oh my God. She cares for people so much that it hurts. But the problem is she cares for people that she shouldn't give two craps about. And that's what I love about her, is that she has such a big heart and she cares so much. But she also knows when it's time to let go of people, which is a really hard thing to do. Like, I hold on to people longer than I should. But Tamela knows when it's time to say, okay, I'm done. You've screwed me over too many times, and let go. And that's really inspiring to me. And I just want to thank her for being who she is, for being this bubbly, happy, energetic person who, yeah, she struggles with depression, and yeah, her life's not easy, and yeah, it sucks. But me and her can have like genuine conversations, and she knows exactly what to say to me to make me feel better, and I know exactly what to say to her. She's like this light, and God literally blessed me with a best friend. And if y'all don't know, I didn't have any best friends for a while. I mean, I was tagging along with my sister, who's 4 years younger than me, and trying to hang out with her friends because I didn't have any friends. And when I went off to Masters, I thought I'd found some, and they ditched me. And it wasn't until my 3rd year of Masters that I truly felt like I had a best friend. And I don't know, she became this like light in my dark world. It's like you turn all the lights off in your house and you're in like the darkest room in your house you can find, and it's so pitch black that you can't even see in front of your face, and then you light a candle. And it shines and it glows and it helps you guide through this dark, empty place. That's what she did for me. And I don't want to make these videos really long. I originally decided they would be anywhere from like 5 to 7 minutes. But I just wanted to say that she's my candle in this dark, crummy, crappy world that we live in. So Tamela, I know you're watching this and you're probably crying by now, but I just wanted to say that I love you. And thank you for being the best thing that's ever happened to me. Thank you for always caring and listening and being there for me when I needed you most. And for still being there. And so what I've decided is, you know how to do a quote at the end of every video? Well, instead, on Thankful Thursdays, I have all these little quotes wrote down. And I'm going to, randomly, I don't even know, they're not in any order, I'm going to draw one out. And whatever quote I draw out, I believe is for that person. And it's something they need to know, and they need to hear, and they need to believe. When you get knocked down, sooner or later, you're going to have to get back up. But the amount of time you lie in the dirt is entirely up to you. Said by Connor Franta. And on that note, I'm going to go!